David, was it to get the fight, or do you really believe that this is what's going to help you and Joseph beat Anthony Joshua on March the 31st?
I'd say both. I think without the noise we made, we certainly wouldn't have the fight on fair terms, I think. And I think both parties compromised. I think the deal was fair to both, so we're not complaining. But I also think the things we've been saying are accurate. So we're not, trash talks using swear words and so on, but I think
you might as well say them while we're here.
Oh, yeah, well, I think there's some mental weaknesses on display, because when Parker talked about the alleged incident being dropped, AJ said he felt he was being demonised, which I felt was a strong response for a factual analysis of, strengths and weaknesses. So I think he showed being rattled a touch, perhaps. And then there is the questionable chin. We're not saying he has a glass jaw, but we're going to find out on March 31, and maybe I'm wrong. And that's the beauty of boxing. If Joseph...
But you can't say what you've been saying, and then when you're 5 feet away from him, you can't let your bum deceive you.
Eddie, what are they saying? I just said...
You said he might. You said he might have some mental weaknesses. You said he has mental weaknesses. You said he is mentally weak.
He is mentally weaker than Joseph Parker.
You said he's mentally weak.
Okay.
You don't
Anthony
do...
Joshua is mentally weak.
You don't do what he is doing and be mentally weak. You don't walk out in front of your home city and win gold at the Olympics. You don't walk out in front of 80,000, empty your tank, get up off the floor and stop Vladimir Klitschko if you're mentally weak. You also said he has a glass chin. We're going to break his glass chin. Don't tell me, tell him he's here.
Okay, so look, I'll give you a small concession. He's mentally tougher than most people, but he's mentally weaker than Joseph Parker. And in terms of chin, got a better chin than me he has, but not as good as Joseph Parker. So there's a concession.
The fact is, when it comes down to it, you don't really believe. Because I've heard you all saying, someone's getting knocked out in this fight. It's either me or him. That's not the same feeling on this side of the table. This is 100% same as what we do every time. Win, knockout. It's not we might get knocked out, we might get hurt. We don't. We win this fight. So you can't say one thing and then when you get here say another. I appreciate you trying to build the fight, but do you truly believe you're going to win? The Team Parker truly believe they're going to win the fight. Not someone might get knocked out. Do you
honestly,
truly believe?
I believe it's the destiny of Joseph Parker to win the fight and make history.
The answer's no. Go on, Evan.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. So yeah, I want to talk about this situation. You heard it. Joseph Parker and his team, man, they don't sound too confident. They actually sound like they're starting to backtrack. Now the fight has become reality. It just seemed like they're not as confident as they was a couple of weeks ago when the fight wasn't signed, sealed, and delivered. Now that the fight is signed, sealed, and delivered, Joseph Parker and his team don't sound too confident. They seem like they backtracking, and I expect Anthony Joshua to dispose of Joseph Parker within 7 rounds. So that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Joseph Parker and his team don't sound too confident anymore now that the fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. It's almost like the bully mentality. When the dude is bullying you, and then you stand up to the bully. Once you stand up to the bully, they lose all their powers, So Joseph Parker and his team was in the media, saying a lot of stuff. They was talking a lot of shit, and now that the fight is signed, sealed, and delivered, and Anthony Joshua's in front of him, and they know the fight is a definite, don't seem like they too confident anymore. So that's all I got for y'all right now. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.